Hi everyone, this side Sonia here from GrowingCraft, and I really hope you all are doing good. So first of all, thank you so much for joining us. And like I promised yesterday, we are live, and of course we had to do this because बहुत सारे लोगों ने पूछा था कि how do you use your metadice, how do you save it? So here it is. First of all, if you guys are here, let me know in the comment section. I will be more than happy to know that you guys were here. So first of all, where do we use the metal dies? So we use the metal dies for creating beautiful cutouts, die cuts. So I've like quickly done these cute little gift tags. You can see how gorgeous they look. So this is like not like, it does not even take a minute to make such beautiful tags and cards, and they look amazingly beautiful. So yeah, here are a few of these samples what I have done today, and with the scrap, with the leftover pieces, and I just thought of sharing few more things with you. So I'm not sure if you guys are aware, we have like done a lot of tutorials on our YouTube channel. I'll share the link in the comment section, you guys can check that. Then what I also have to share with you guys is that you can buy all of these supplies from our website growingcraft.com. I'll put up all these supplies link in the comment section. You guys can check that. So let me quickly put up my YouTube channel. Okay, so I've just sent the link of my YouTube channel. You guys can check that. Now for the supplies, I have already just posted everything, but I'll post it again for you guys so that it's easier for you. Okay, I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy this session. I'm just sharing the links right now so that you guys know from where and what all things I have today. Okay, now first of all, let me just take you through with whatever the basic things what we have done. Of course, like I mentioned earlier, also tutorials are there. So these are the quick little card tags which you guys can make at home. So whether आपको festive season का बनाना है, for casual, for birthdays or anything, you guys can make all of your tags quickly and without any help. So this is one. Then what I have with me is a beautiful scrapbook which I have done recently. Tutorial is there on our YouTube channel. You guys can check that. It has got lots of space for your photos, journaling, and your writing, pictures, and whatnot. So yeah, this is there on our YouTube channel, even on our Facebook page also. Then here is an SL card. So if you see, it is like a never-ending card. I love calling it as a never-ending card because it has so much of layers. And can you see this? So this is another thing which you can do in paper crafting. And yeah, and last but not the least, I recently did this two-way pop-up card. So I'll quickly show you guys. So I hope you guys can see this. So it's a two-way pop-up card. Either it can be popped like this or it can be popped like this. So yes, the tutorials are already there. Now for the supplies, whatever you need, it's everything is there on our website at growingcraft.com. I have already shared the link, you guys can check that. Now coming back to our today's session. So this is all about making your cards and gift tags. I know in India we don't do much of paper crafting, and even if we do, we are into like the very basic ones, like making the typical card and sticking it. So I just thought of doing a quick session on what different you can make. So here is, like, first of all, the metal dies. I've already shared the link. They are on sale on our website. You guys can check. How do I store my metal dies? I actually keep them on these magnetic sheets. It is also there on our website. So these are metal. It just sticks very well to your magnet, and then the handling becomes much more easier because metal dies are like not that cheaper options, but then yeah, they are like absolutely amazing. Let me just show you quickly like what all you can create. So if you see this tag, just let me know if the screen is clear, if it is visible. I am not very sure. Just let me know in the comment section. Okay, so if you see this, this is a die cut. Okay, so this you can create of your own. How? I'll show you. So this is the die which I have used, and it's this one. Let me take out this die. Okay, so for this butterfly I have used this die. So you can use different varieties of dyes and create beautiful elements. Like this is very few. If I show you my box, I have a huge collection of metal dyes. Now how to use it, let me show you very quickly. Now for using these dyes, you will need your die cutting machine, and it's this kind of machine. What you will have the plates, and then what you need to do is in between these two plates you need to keep your paper. Now for this I have already pre-cut few of my cardstock, and like I said, whatever supplies I'm using, like they have to be of a good quality, otherwise your end product is not going to come really well. So iske upar now I'm going to keep my butterfly. So today it is all about the butterflies, I think. So okay, so it's a big sheet. Okay, I hope this is, yeah, I hope this is clear. Can anyone just let me know in the comment section if the screen is clear? I hope it is not blur at all. Okay, so यहाँ पे पहले मैंने लिया है अपना cardstock, and then in your die cut machine you need to put your dies. So this is a big paper. I can easily have two size papers, two dies in this. So I'm going to pick, let me take the one and take this one. Okay, so that I can just show you the variations, guys. Okay, so here I could easily fit this. अगर आपको चाहिए तो you can use your tapes just to make sure that it does not move. But like over the time you get the confidence कि अच्छा move नहीं होगा. Then you just need to roll your machine, and what you are going to have is a beautiful die cut. So I know बहुत से लोगों को नहीं पता है. These are called the craft metal dies, and can you see this? It has actually came out really well. Now I'm going to take my craft tweezer and just poke everything out, and I will take my die cut out. And now can you guys see? Yeah, isn't it amazing? Like you can literally use this for your paper crafting, scrapbook making, card making, and whatnot. So this is what I created with this. Now let's check out the other one. Yeah, this is looking beautiful, already looking beautiful. So I'll just take out all the extra ones, and ta-da! Here my die cut is ready. So this looks absolutely gorgeous and amazing. Let me just quickly keep this on a plate for you guys so that you can see how my die was and how beautifully it has cut my butterflies. Now can you see this? I hope this is visible. Yeah, so this is how you do your die cutting, and this is like such an addictive art form that once you start doing it you cannot stop. Now coming back to the next supply. So I hope I was clear. Like this is how you use your craft dies, okay, the metal dies, and that's how you do your die cuts. Now next thing is, whenever you are making your tags, either you can do it without pattern paper or you can do it with pattern paper. Like except this, in both of these I've used my pattern papers. Now I'll just quickly take you through my collection of, like, I'm just showing you very thoda sa because I have a huge collection. Now the next thing what you will be needing is a lot of pattern papers, the different patterns and designs and everything, and they look amazingly beautiful. Okay, so you will be needing your massive pattern papers for this. Now let's quickly start with the tag making process. Now जब भी आप tag बनाते हो, let let me show you with this one. Okay, I'll quickly just clean up my table so that we don't have anything dirty. Okay, now for the gift tags, there are like 3-4 options in which you can make your tag. So the standard size, what we say for tag making is like 3 inches by 4 inches. So one is this size, and the pattern what you can have, the plain rectangle. Then secondly, what is very common is just rounding off the edges. Now this is another way of having your tags, and one of the most commonly used is this pattern. Okay, now इसमें ये जो भी मैंने patterns किया have done like you just have to use your paper trimmer. Here I have used my punch, and here I have not used anything. How to do this, I'll show you guys. Okay, so in this way you can have your cutouts for your tag making. Now in this, of course, when I say this, you can have a lot of color options. Like I usually like having my tags in black and white, and of course like some of the shades also, they look amazingly beautiful. So usually मैं क्या करती हूँ, I just keep like जो भी मेरे scrap papers होते हैं, I cut them to a particular size, and then I keep it handy so that whenever I'm doing a project, I quickly cut and I use it, right? So this is the way I do it. Now let's start making with some tags. So I'll start with this one. And for this, I'm thinking of using a pattern paper cutout. So how to choose your pattern paper? Like if you see, I have a lot of stuff going around here, and I'm thinking of using a nice element with this one. So I will be taking up and picking up a dark color so that it goes well with my project. Okay, so इसके लिए I am quickly going to use some darker. I think this looks gorgeous, something different. So I have picked up my pattern paper. Now I'm going to quickly stick it. Okay, so here I'm going to use my liquid adhesive. If you want, you guys can even use your tacky tapes, it's absolutely fine. Okay, stick your pattern paper. See, with the gift tags, you don't have to be particular. Thoda idhar udhar, it's absolutely fine because they look already so amazingly beautiful and gorgeous that you really don't have to worry. Okay, so here I'm done with my cutting work. This looks great. Now I'm going to take up my massive stamp. I'm going to take up my colors. So like I said, I love creating different patterns, designs, and playing around with the color combination. So here I'm using a blue-green color. So this is just to add a different color touch to my project. Okay, now I will just quickly show you guys. Can you see this blue color combination? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my mixed media filler. Then of course I need to decide on a theme on which I am going to create. So these are the massive fussy sheets. Like you get the sentiments, then you get the floral, you even get the butterflies. If you don't want to use your metal lies, you can get these fussy sheets from Massive Store and just cut it. All of these are available on our website growingcraft.com. We even have the pre-cut die of design for your tag making, then cute little elements. So I'm thinking of picking up, let me just see what all I can have. There are a lot of things which you can use. Like you can even use these laces. They look amazingly beautiful and gorgeous. You can have this kind of flowers. So I'm thinking of picking up a yeah, so I'm thinking of picking up this car element. So now what I need to do is I need to cut this. So massive fussy sheets are like one of the coolest thing what I have when it comes to paper crafting, because these are not very thick, these are not very thin, so cutting them is super easy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fussy cut this. Doing fussy cut is way more easier. You guys do not even realize how gorgeous and amazing this looks. Okay, if you guys are here, let me know in the comment section, and we are going to pick up one lucky winner from our comment section for a free gift pack from our website growingcraft.com. So if you guys are here, you need to comment that and let us know that you were here. Then only we will be able to pick up one lucky winner. And done. And done. So here I am done. So I have picked up this nice red card, and now I'm thinking of adding these balloons because they are going to look really cute. So अब ये ना बहुत ज़्यादा delicate है. So what I'm going to do is from here on I'll just do the fussy. उसके पहले वाला I'm going to keep the threads as it is. Okay. And can you see how smooth it is for me to do my fussy cut work? And yeah, done. And I think this is going to look super gorgeous. Now, like I said, I'm going to use my mixed media fiber. Thank you so much, Priya. Thank you for your feedback. I absolutely love knowing कि आपको हमारे tutorials कैसे लगते हैं. How do you guys enjoy our session? So thank you so much for letting us know. I'll just add a few more, and quickly I will be sticking up my card. And now I'm going to put up my balloon, and I'm going to put it somewhere here. Just to break the monotony of my project, here I am just adding a sentiment. Okay, so once I'm done with this, I am going to add some sentiment to it. So as you can see, it looks super cute, super beautiful. So I'm thinking of adding something. Okay, I have just got my perfect sentiment. So I am going to use my just arrived sentiment, and this is just perfect for a welcome baby tag. So if you have any newborns or a new addition to your family, so you can create such tags, right? And guys, let me know in the comment section if you guys are here. We will be more than happy to know, and we will be picking up one lucky winner who is going to get a goodie bag from us. Okay, so almost done, and I'm just trying to add a little more detailing to this. Okay, so once I'm done with this, and to add a little more depth to it, I will just add a black color border to it. So I'm going to stick this to a dark color cardstock and cut it. So this is one of the best way of adding a little border to your sentiment. Okay, and I hope this is visible. So yeah, this is done, and this looks amazingly cute, and I'm thinking of adding this here. So मैं अपना glue gun use कर रही हूँ. If you want, you guys can even use a cardboard piece. So let me just add a little more depth to it. So यहाँ पे मैंने लिया एकदम basic सा cardboard, and I'm going to stick this to my sentiment. Now you can see मैंने अपने sentiment में depth दिया है, right? So once I'm done with this, I will add one more layer of my sentiment, and I'm just thinking of adding this here. Yeah, I think this looks great here. And here my quick tag is ready, and I'm just going to add a quick little hole so that I can have my ribbons and everything. And can you see this? Yeah, I really hope you guys like this one. Do let me know your feedbacks in the comment section. Now let us go with another one. So हमने ये white में बनाया है. Now let me create something in my dark color cardstock. Now for this one, what I am going to do is I am going to pick up a nice pattern paper, something different. So I will be picking up yellow color cardstock. Now how to cut your pattern paper for this, right? So इसके लिए what I will do is I'll just keep this around my tag size. Okay, कोई बहुत ज़्यादा difference नहीं आएगा. You guys can easily do this, and I'll show you a different technique here. And yeah, done. So can you see this, how quickly I could cut my card? Yeah, so once I am done with this, I will be adding this ribbon. Now for this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a big punch. Just be careful जब आप punch कर रहे हो. You need to make sure कि आपका जो punch है वो proper center में आए. You can even use your eyelids, but I just felt कि मुझे इसमें eyelid की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. Okay, so I'm going to cut this ribbon. Now this is how I'm going to enter it, but I'm going to do this only when I'm done with my project. Now what I'm going to do is इसके ऊपर अब हम थोड़ी massive stamping. So I will be using my leaf pattern around. Okay. And बहुत dark नहीं करना है because I just want to have just a background thing. Not very dark, very light. So yeah, this looks great. This is just for adding a little more background to your project. Okay, thanks Priya. Yeah, it is actually looking so gorgeous and beautiful, and trust me, this is like one of the easiest way of making your own gift cards. So once I'm done with my massive stamping, this is how it looks. Now I'm going to add my quick cut out. Now अब हमको इसके ऊपर थोड़ा और sentiment add करना है. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first decide on my sentiment. Like I want to make a card for my friend. So I'm just adding the sentiment. So ये sentiments अगर आपके पास ready होता है, it is like super easy to make. Like आपने just cut किया and you have your sentiment ready. And massive sentiments like are absolutely like to die for, trust me. I love them. I absolutely love them. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to arrange everything and I'm going to plan out. Now I need my fussy sheet. So I'm thinking of adding this gorgeous flower. This looks amazingly beautiful. So, and it is going to add a lot of contrast combination to my project. So I'll cut this flower. So always use your glue gun to add a lot of dimensions to your project. Right? And they look amazingly amazingly beautiful. I love fussy cutting. अगर आपको fussy cutting नहीं करनी है, you can even add a lot of 3D elements, stickers, flowers, buds, what not, and they look cute. They really look cute and beautiful. And just mix and match everything. They look nice. Guys, do let me know if you guys are here. Comment below, and we will be picking up one lucky winner from the comment section for a goodie bag from us. Okay. And I'm just adding fussy cut to my project. So like that's the best part of doing your own cards and your gift tag. So आज हम gift tag कर रहे हैं. If you guys want me to make a scrapbook, I will be more than happy to do it. Let me know in the comment section ki what all new projects you guys want me to see, and I will be super excited to do that. Oh yes, yeah, they absolutely look gorgeous, and you just need to like आपको quickly gifting करनी है, दिवाली gifting, friend को birthday, anniversaries. You just make these tags whenever you're free. This is like absolutely therapeutic, and once you are done with this, you can just gift it. You don't have to worry about anything कि अब last moment में हम card कहाँ से लाएंगे and all those things, and they look amazingly beautiful. So I'm just going to add my one of the die cuts. I'm going to use let me take up a contrast color because I don't want to add too much of color. So I think I'll be going up with this die cut. Okay, now again, one of the quick tip what I can show you guys here is आप ना अपने sentiment के पीछे just add the glue gun and let it dry. इससे क्या होगा? It will get a texture. Otherwise you can even use your cardboard pieces. Like how? I'll tell you. यहाँ पे मैंने cardboard piece लिया, but of course it has to be of good quality, right? Then just cut it into smaller pieces. Like I'm going to do this for these cutouts, and I'll just add these. आपको चाहिए तो you can even use your liquid adhesive, stick it, and done. And now I'll show you what difference it creates. So first I need to add my mixed media fiber. इसके बिना तो boss, like it looks so dull. I think these are so important. So I'm just adding some glue, and I'm going to add this random. You don't have to be एकदम perfect जाना चाहिए. No, nothing. It has to be random. Once I'm done with this, then I'm going to add my sentiment. So now can you see it already has some 3D effect here, right? So I'm just going to add some more glue here, and I will stick this at the bottom. So आपको एक-एक करके you have to just keep on adding the layering, but first you need to decide कि आप क्या use करने वाला. Like here I want to use my cutouts. So if you want, you can use your liquid adhesive. It gives you a little more time to just have more like visibility to just stretch your things. And can you see this? Isn't it looking gorgeous? So this is one of the ways of adding your tags. And now here हमने starting में जो ribbon cut किया था, and I'm going to just put this inside it. So if you check out our website, we have a huge collection of ribbons, fussy sheets. Like we have a lot of shades in our fibers, pattern papers, and you guys are going to love this, right? So 2 knots so that it doesn't open up, but आपको थोड़ा इसको loose भी रखना है so that you can just twist and turn it around, right? I just need to loosen it a little more. So can you see? It can be opened easily. So what I'm going to do is I'll quickly just do a knot like this so that it's easy for me to just open it, right? And here you can have your messages, here you can have your picture, and just your quick tag is ready. So this is one of the quickest thing. Now if you want to add a little more drama, what you can do is you guys can just have some sequences here, like take up your craft tweezer. This is one of the important tools. You can check this out on our craft tool section. I've already shared the link, and use this to add your sequences, and they look amazingly gorgeous. And done. I really hope you guys are enjoying this session. Let me know your feedbacks in the comment section. And done. Isn't it looking beautiful? Yeah. So now third one. Now for the third one, what I have in mind is something really cool. So this is my third tag. Ab iske liye I'm going to use my tacky tape. This is very important, and do check out this tutorial. You will love this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is हमको इसमें सिर्फ अपने tacky tape stick करना है. You must be thinking, Sonia, you have gone crazy. सिर्फ tacky tape stick करके क्या होगा? So watch it out, guys. Tacky tape सिर्फ stick करने के लिए नहीं है. It has a lot more fun part. 2, 3. Okay. So here I'm done with my tacky tape. जो भी excessive tacky tape है, I'll just cut that. Now I'll pick up a tray and I have glitters and I'm going to use this. So what you need to do is you just need to peel off your tacky tape. Okay. So like I said, this is one of the coolest card which you can do quickly. आपके पास massive stamp नहीं है, ink नहीं है, कुछ like there is something which you don't have. Quickly use your tacky tape. Add your glitter sequences, whatever you want to have. Just fill it up completely. Don't worry, कुछ नहीं होगा. Right? Take up your stencil brush and just rub it nicely so that जो आपका tacky tape का part है ना, there you have this, whatever the excessive was there has come out, and now can you see this? Yeah, so this is one of my like favorite technique. Now if I just want to use this for my Christmas or something, I'm just going to use my dot stamp and just do a bit of stamping here and there, and my quick background is ready. And now just to add a little more drama here, what I'm going to do is I am going to use my sentiment here. So यहाँ पे मैं again I'm going to use my glue gun. I'll put up the sentiment here, And then on the top of this, I'm going to have a quick butterfly. You can just roll up your butterflies and they look gorgeous. And here your another quick gift tag is ready. Ispe I'm not adding any sentiment, I just want to keep it very generic. So yeah, done. So here is another quick gift tag. So this was one version, this is another version, and this is one more version what we have created today. Do you guys want to see one more quick tag? Just let me know in the comment section and we can quickly easily make one more tag right now. Let me know, do you guys want me to make one more tag here? If you want, just let me know in the comment section. So let me just take you through a quick glimpse. So this is one of the quickest card, the gift tag what you can make. Now this is so gorgeous, like here you have a flap where you can write. Then this is the one which is like perfect for your welcome baby and it looks amazingly beautiful. Priya is saying yes. So yes, for you Priya, we'll do one more quick card making, like the gift tag cards. So let me take up some white. So here is my another die cut which I have already done. So let me use this dot massive stamp and I will be using my pink. I think green and pink, they look really good when it comes to your tag making, right? I'm just doing it randomly, koi like specific way nahi hai. I'm just doing my random massive stamping. Now here of course I just wanted to add some depth to it. Okay, so what I am going to do is I will be adding my cardboard piece, and here is my cardboard piece. So one thing is very important, jab bhi, like if you're using a bigger die cut or something, use a bigger piece of cardboard. If you're using a smaller, use a smaller piece. Okay, now I'm just adding this to this. So I have decided I'm not going to stick anything right now because I just want to have some nice background first. Now I'm going to add my brown shade with another massive stamp. This is just to create a beautiful background, so you don't have to be particular, like मैंने पहले भी बताया. You can just do it randomly and it looks gorgeous and beautiful. Okay, now once I'm done with this, of course I need to add some more elements here. So I'm using my stamp here also, and you can see how quickly the look and feel has changed here. Okay, so then I need to decide on my sentiment, and I'm going to have thank you so much sentiment. Do share this session as much as you can. Okay, so here I'm ready with this. I just need to add some more sentiments here. So I'm thinking of adding something from my fussy sheet. And I think this is going to go great with my color combination. So, and flowers, like, they are always so good. You can never go wrong with this one. So I'm going to have this flower here. Hi Suman, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you will enjoy this session. And yeah, so अब हम quickly अपना, like we are going to do our fussy cut here. So I can even take a session on just the fussy cutting work, because it is such a beautiful way of adding elements. So let me know if you guys want to learn the detailing of fussy cutting, because it is so much interesting and it makes your work much more easier. आपकी dependency खत्म हो जाती है. Every time you don't have to be like dependent on the fancy things. Like trust me, अगर आपके पास fussy sheets हैं, if you have the massive fussy sheets, what you need to do is just need a good pair of scissors and you are sorted. Like literally you are sorted. And done. So here now quickly what I am going to have is my sentiment. I just want to add a little more shades to it. So I'm adding the green color fiber. So as you can see, मैंने सब में पहले first what I had used was white. Now I'm using green. Just in case you guys want to check out the colors, we have like 6 colors in this. So these are just 4 what I'm showing you right now. We also have a red which looks absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so now first of course my fillers and my fibers. I'll stick this. Then I'm going to have my liquid adhesive so that I get the breathing space. मैंने liquid adhesive इसलिए use किया है so that I know that where and how I want to shift, तो मैं immediately कर सकती हूँ. Whereas if I'll stick it with a glue gun, मेरे को वो breathing space नहीं मिलेगी, right? So that's the only reason I'm using my liquid adhesive here. And then let me just put this inside. Like I said, that's the beauty of using your liquid adhesive. I just wanted to add these elements. And now here, once I'm happy, आप इसको अच्छे से press कर दो and it will just stick. As it's a liquid adhesive, it will take a little time, but it will be done. Hi Asha, thank you so much for joining. No worries, it's absolutely fine. You can always see this session. And yeah, do let me know which was your favorite tag, because we are going to pick up one lucky winner from this session, from the comment section, who is going to get a goodie bag from us. So you need to comment below, right? And done. Can you see? Now this looks super cool. Now behind this you can have your text or message, or you can just add a magnet to it and it looks gorgeous. So आज हमने जो session में बनाया, these are the tags what we have created. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this session. I'll just show you quick more tags what I had done earlier, and trust me, they all look amazingly and beautiful. And let me know your feedbacks in the comment section. I will be more than happy to help. And yes, do share this session as much as you can. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care and bye bye.